guest in our channel. This is little Theo, and he's rocking his little Halloween shirt. How cute is that? So I kind of going through phases. Right now, I am into a glitter phase. I actually hate glitter. I hate that it gets everywhere. Every time I start using it a lot, I'm just like, I can't do this. Stop using it for a couple months, and then I use it one time, and I fall back in love with it, and it's just like a vicious cycle. So we are back in the cycle right now. I did a look for homecoming where I used glitter, and it was honestly so beautiful. The pictures came out so amazing, and I just like every time I use glitter, the pictures come out so good. So I'm like, I just want to do something colorful today with some glitter. Maybe it'll be a good one. Maybe it won't be everywhere in my pillows and my eyes the next day, and my hair, everywhere basically. So yeah, let's get started. So I already did my eyebrows. I usually cut out this part because honestly I always use the same thing, or generally the same thing. I used the Kiko Milano Eyebrow Sculpt Automatic Pencil. I love this, been using it a ton. So I feel like eyebrows are just a little bit boring and not everyone likes to see them. I'm using the P. Louise base. I really like this one, and I use this one in the shade 02 just because I like a really bright base for my shadows. So I'm just going to be patting this on my eyes. Here's a palette that I'm going to be using. This one is the Box of Crayons eyeshadow palette by the Crayon Case, and I think it's a really nice palette. It's very inexpensive and it's honestly super pigmented, so I do recommend these shadows. They're honestly amazing. I do recommend the mattes more than the shimmers, but honestly the palette is just gorgeous. So I'm going to start with this shade right here, which is the pink. Putting this right on my crease. And I'm just going to be packing this shade right there on the crease. Notice that I'm not doing any blending. I'm just using like a packing brush. And I'm going to be bringing this all the way in towards the inner corner. On this area right here, I like to blend it just a little bit, just because my eyes just do this weird shape, and I don't want it to go too far. So you saw, guys, that I had no trouble packing this shade on. It's honestly applying like a dream. I feel like that's really good, and that's where I want it. So now I'm going to move on to my next shade. I'm going to be using the shade Purple. This one, it looks like it has a little bit of shimmer, but honestly when you apply it on your lids, it's completely matte. I'm going to be putting this one right on the crease, a little bit lower than that pink. And I'm just packing this on. I'm also packing it on the outer corner as well. It's not really packing as much as I wanted it to, so I'm just going to start blending it in. I have a look that I want to do in mind, but this one is just like not working out how I wanted it to. But hopefully this purple will pack a little bit more. I'm just taking an empty brush and I'm going to just start blending that pink. And then I guess I'm just going to see how it looks and then return to that purple and decide what I'm going to do next. So now I matched them. I'm going to try to just switch palettes and see how that looks like. So I brought two over. I'm going to start with this one. This one is a Mora Beauty Dreamscape Dream Series palette. And I think this one's really pretty. I've used it a lot before and I think it's really nice. So I'm going to go to this purple right here and I'm going to try to fix that purple on my eyelids. This shade is called Late Nights, and I'm just taking this one and hopefully this will pack a little bit better. Taking it with the same brush. It might be the brush now that I think about it, but let's just try it. Okay, that's looking a little bit better, but I'm still going to change the brush just in case. I'm going with this Luxie one, and I'm just going to pack that on. I'm jumping into this pink right here that is called Surreal, and I'm going to use this pink to blend this out one more time, and hopefully I can like intensify that pink a little bit more. Guys, I don't know what it is about this purple, but this is not working out. We are starting a little bit weird, but I have a feeling that we can fix this. I'm going to go with the first brush that I was using with the light pink. And I'm just going to put in this on the outer parts of the eye, just to blend it. So I'm going to be creating a little cut crease. I'm using the same P. Louise base. I'm setting the base down with Sleep Like. Alright, so now I'm going to go back onto that dark purple shade, which is called Late Nights. And honestly, today, my makeup is just applying really, really patchy and weird. And I don't know what it is. But there must be something going on. Don't worry about that looking really patchy right now, because we're going to put glitter over top of that. So we're going to cover it. But honestly, hopefully this takes a turn somewhere. The eyes are done. I really like this look. It started kind of a mess. I hope you guys kept watching because now it is stunning. It is actually so pretty. I just didn't expect it to go this way. This I am having a little bit of trouble just blending it out. I just can't seem to be able to fix that for some reason. I might try a little bit more, honestly. So I'm applying a little bit of the blue shadow over top of this, and I think this is going to make it look a little bit better. But honestly, this is what happens when you start doing makeup. Sometimes things just go wrong and you just have to be able to fix it and push through. So that is what I'm doing right now. So let's just go ahead and move on to the face. I'm going to be using the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate as a primer. This one is a really good moisturizer and primer. I recommend this for people that are going for like a full glam look or like a wedding or an event. It hydrates your skin enough for your makeup to look flawless all day. So I really, really recommend it. I think I apply a little bit too much because I don't think that you need this much, but my skin is really dry, so. I think the foundation I'm going to be using today is a Too Faced Peach Perfect. This one I have in the shade Warm Beige. Yeah, it's just like the wrong undertone is what it is. I think I'm going to try to do just one layer over top of this of another foundation that fits me really well. I'm going to go with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC25. I need to like bring back a little bit of neutral to my face right now. And I think this is like actually achieving that. I have faith that things are just going to work out and it's going to look great at the end. And I'm just going to be, you know, happy that I kept going. Alright, so that match I think looks fine, I think. In person looks fine, but obviously I'm in front of like studio lights. I'm going with a Tarte Shape Tape. This one is in the shade Light Medium Honey. This one is almost out, so notice how I'm like pulling the little less product that I have. I should probably throw this away because it's out. But you know what, guys? There's a full face of concealer. That's why I don't give up on things when they're almost done. Now, I think now it's actually out. I'm quickly setting this. I'm using the Haley's powder. I've been using this nonstop since I got it. It is honestly so good. I just fell in love with it so much. I honestly fell in love with this as soon as I started using it, and I haven't stopped using it. I haven't been able to put it down. Let's move on to some bronzer, shall we? I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. This one is their Private Island Sunstalker Bronzer, and I love this shade so much. It is so perfect for me. I do have a favorite bronzer brush. This one is by Flower Beauty. It's literally like the name is rubbing off because I use it so often. It is so good. I have a backup of it because I can't live without it. So I'm going to be taking just a smaller brush. This one is by Moda Brushes. This one came in my BoxyCharm, and I really just love the brushes that come in BoxyCharm. I honestly cannot. I cannot. They're always like so underrated products too that come in BoxyCharm. Products that you've never... Like, some of them you've heard of, but some other ones are just really good ones that nobody talks about, and you're just like, where have you been? Alright, so I'm going to be putting some mascara before I move on because I want to put my lashes on and see how the whole look is going to look with lashes. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Carbon Black Telescopic Mascara. All this dries because I noticed that this mascara takes a long time to dry. I'm just going to keep doing my face. Let's move on to blush. For blush, I'm going to be using this Anastasia Blush Trio in the shade Peachy Love, and I'm going to go with the shade Nectarine. Mixing the three of them because why not? Honestly, I love blush. I feel like it does such a difference. And for camera, I love doing blush on camera because you have to put a ton for it actually to come up on camera. And I just feel like that is like my dream. Be able to put all the blush that I want. For highlight, I'm going to be using this Dull Light Duo. It brings two highlights, Shine Bright and Like a Diamond. And I think I'm going to go with both of them. I'm just going to mix them together. These are blinding, so you're honestly like not ready for this. You guys see that? Oh, so pretty. I got this one from a class with M.M. Mitchell. He actually like gave these out as a gift on the goodie bags. And it's so pretty. This is how I discovered like the Dull Beauty brand. But I think our face is looking really good. Let's go ahead and put on some lashes and then do underneath our eyes. So exciting. I used these lashes the other day for a homecoming look and I fell in love with them. I think they're so beautiful. These ones are the Tati Lashes 3D Luxury Mink Lashes. This is how they look like right there. And they are just so full and wispy. I don't know if you're able to get a lot of use out of these because every time I use like lash glue, it dries on really heavy on them. But this is like the third time that I'm going to be using them and hopefully it'll work out. They're just so stunning. Honestly, I'm going to try to link them down below. I'm going to try to find them online. Not only for you guys, because I also want to purchase more of these. This is like my dream lash. I also go on phases where like I like really natural lashes. And that's how I've been doing it for like almost a year now. And like I haven't been using any dramatic lashes. And then after I put these on, I'm like they honestly make any look. My look could be crap right now. And with this lashes on, it'll be like, girl. So they are on. We're going to move on to our lower lash. And I'm just going to be reaching out to the same palette that I was using, the Mora Dreamscape. Honestly, I don't know what happened to the box of crayons today. But honestly, I do recommend that palette so much. It is really gorgeous. I just think that it was having a bad day today. Let's not judge it. We all have bad days. There's some days that my brain doesn't work either. So on the lower lash, I'm going to be going into Sleep Like and putting this really close to my lash line. And then I think I'm going to be going for Bright On and I'm going to be blending this out. Hopefully it'll turn a little bit purple when I put these two colors together. And that way I won't need that purple. Taking a little bit of the Dull Beauty highlight, and I'm going to be putting some of this on my brow bone. Putting some of this on my inner corner. Alright, let me put some mascara underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to be using this lip liner from PS Liner. I'm not really sure what it's called. I just got this from Primark. And then I'm going to follow up with this Maybelline lipstick. This one is the Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Dreamer. So I figured I wasn't going to like it like this. It's way too light for me. This like Barbie pink. It's just way too light. I'm going to follow up with this Christine Dominique Lemonade Peach Tea lipstick or lip gloss. Alright, so I think it looks really, really nice. I actually really enjoy this look. I think it looks stunning. I hope you guys enjoyed it too because honestly it was such a mess to film. I honestly felt like today was not going to be one of those days that I can film. Sometimes I start filming something and it just turns out so bad that I have to like turn it off. but this actually came out great. So I'm super happy that I kept going and that this is kind of the vision that I had. I wanted to do something with pink, purple, and blue and some glue glitter. So it worked out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you like this look, if you're going to recreate it. Everything is going to be linked down below, so if you're interested in seeing any of the products that I use today, then be sure to check out the description box. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!